Hello, zombie slayers! Welcome to the blood-soaked, brain-bashing chaos of Hunty Zombies, Roblox's ultimate survival shooter where traits turn you into a zombie-shredding legend or a reload-fumbling rookie. Picture Prodigy headshotting hordes with apocalyptic swagger, while Focus 1 trips over its own bullets in a laggy mess. I'm your energy-charging, shotgun-pumping survivor who's missed more headshots than a newbie in Apocalypse Alley, laughed at my own Agility 1 stumbles, and still chases Prodigy's mythic glory. We're ranking every trait from S-tier zombie annihilators to D-tier duds, packed with wild survival tales and pro tips to dominate PvE hordes, PvP arenas, and boss raids with that Hunty Zombies grit. Farm energy, mod your weapons, and let's blast through the undead apocalypse. In Hunty Zombies, traits are permanent boosts that supercharge your weapons or character stats, like DPS, reload speed, or crit chance, fueled by energy, 100 and 500 per match. S-tier Prodigy crushes with all-around buffs, while D-tier Focus 1 barely keeps your gun loaded. Farm energy from PvE missions, 100, 300 per clear, or PvP wins, 10% bonus. Check Discord or Trello for updates on new traits or events. Whether you're a level 10 rookie clearing outpost mode or a pro smashing nightmare raids, this tier list is your zombie-slaying machete. Let's dive into the D-tier flops and fight our way to S-tier supremacy. Let's start with the bottom of the barrel, where D-tier traits flop harder than a zombie tripping over its own guts. These are for newbies with no energy, but enough heart to laugh at their own reload disasters. Time to kick things off with Agility 1, the speed boost that's more stumble than sprint. Imagine sprinting through a zombie horde, only to trip over a rock and faceplant into a walker's jaws. In a PvE run, Agility 1 gave me a slight dodge boost, but left me winded mid-escape, turning the mission into a clumsy catastrophe. Its minor movement speed increase helps early outpost mode, but the tiny buff fades fast against tougher hordes. Equip it for level 5-10 grinds, pair with a basic shotgun for a faint edge, and reroll quick before your zombie chow. Next up is Focus 1, the aim assist that's more miss than hit. Picture lining up a perfect headshot, only to sneeze and blast a wall instead. In a PvP match, Focus 1 tried to steady my aim, but jittered like a lag spike, making the fight a Focus 1 fumble. Its slight accuracy boost aids newbies, but the minimal impact and lack of DPS make it useless past level 10. Use it for early clears, pair with a pistol for a small spark, and ditch it before it tanks your kills. Let's dive into the mid-tier wasteland, where C-tier traits bring some zombie-slaying flair, but wilt like a survivor in a boss raid. These are for grinders who chuckle at their own misfires. First up, meet Power 1, the strength boost that punches but doesn't pulverize. This trait struts into PvE with dreams of smashing skulls, only to strain under a heavy rifle. In an outpost mode run, Power 1 amped my melee but broke my bat, turning the wave into a Power 1 puff. Its modest damage boost helps early hordes, but low scaling limits its impact. Use it for level 10-20 clears, pair with a melee weapon for a slight edge, and trade it out fast. Next, let's aim with Focus 2, an aim enhancer that steadies but doesn't snipe. In a PvP arena, it tightened my crosshair but flinched at a zombie roar, making the match a Focus 2 flinch fest. Its improved accuracy aids mid-game shooting, but no DPS boost keeps it C-tier. Use it for level 15-20 grinds, pair with a rifle for a spark, and re-roll for better precision. Time to think with Intelligent, the brainy trait that plans but doesn't execute. In a nightmare raid, it optimized my energy but forgot the reload, turning the run into an intelligent oops. Its energy efficiency helps mid-game survival, but lack of combat buffs makes it niche. Use it for level 20 missions, pair with a high-energy weapon for a boost, and swap it for A-tier. Time to gear up, where B-tier traits bring decent zombie-slaying power, but wobble in the apocalypse meta. These are for energy farmers who grin at their own headshot misses. Let's start with Fortune, the luck boost that rolls for loot, but doesn't always land. In a PvE run, it nudged drop rates, but gave me junk, turning the mission into a Fortune fumble. Its increased loot chance helps mid-game farming, but inconsistent RNG keeps it B-tier. Use it for level 20-30 loot runs, pair with a fast weapon for clears, and re-roll for stronger buffs. Next up is Power 2, a beefier strength boost that hits but doesn't crush. In an outpost mode wave, it powered up my shotgun but strained my aim, making the fight a Power 2 puff. Its solid damage boost clears mid-game hordes, but high energy costs limit its shine. Use it for level 25 grinds, pair with a heavy weapon for a spark, and trade for A tier. Time to sprint with agility 2, a speedier trait that dashes but doesn't dodge. In a PvP match, it zipped me through zombies but tripped mid-leap, turning the fight into an agility 2 stumble. Its improved movement speed aids mid-game kiting, but moderate buffs keep it B tier. Use it for level 20-30 missions, pair with a light weapon for mobility, and swap it out. Finally, let's aim with Focus 3, a precision boost that locks on but doesn't pop off. In a Nightmare raid, it steadied my sniper but blinked mid-shot, making the run a Focus 3 flinch. Its strong accuracy boost helps mid to late game, but no DPS limits its PvP value. Use it for level 25-30 clears, pair with a sniper rifle for a boost, and reroll for Prodigy. Time to lock and load, where A tier traits shine as Hunty Zombies' horde-crushing stars. These are near S tier but held back by minor flaws, perfect for energy-rich slayers ready to flex. First off, meet Power 3, the muscle boost that smashes zombies but strains your stamina. In a PvP arena, it turned my shotgun into a cannon but left me winded, making the fight a Power 3 pump fest. Its high damage boost shreds mid to late hordes, but steep energy costs need management. Use it for level 30-40 clears, pair with a heavy weapon for max DPS, and blast away. Next, let's dash with Agility 3, the speed trait that zips through hordes but trips occasionally. In an outpost mode run, it dodged zombies like a pro but skidded into a wall, turning the wave into an Agility 3 oops. Its blazing movement speed dominates kiting, but low durability needs careful play. Use it for level 35 missions, pair with a light weapon for mobility, and keep running. Time to unleash Beast, the feral trait that rips through zombies but roars too loud. In a Nightmare raid, it mauled a boss but aggroed the whole horde, making the run a beast brawl. Its massive DPS and crit chance shine in PvE and PvP, but high energy costs demand strategy. Use it for level 40 clears, pair with a crit-focused weapon for a boost, and tear through the undead. Now, let's unleash the ultimate trait, where S-tier Prodigy reigns as Hunty Zombies' apocalyptic game changer. This is for pros who want to flex and leave zombie hordes in the dust. Time to dominate with Prodigy, the all-in-one trait that turns you into a zombie-slaying god. In a PvP arena, it amped my stats to shred rivals but got cocky and missed a reload, turning the fight into a Prodigy power trip. Its massive boost to DPS, accuracy, and speed dominate every mode, though its mythic rarity, 10,000 energy, needs insane grinding. Use it for all content, pair with any weapon for a slaughter, and rule the apocalypse like a legend. The apocalypse fades, slayers, and your Hunty Zombies journey shines brighter than a Prodigy-powered headshot. From Prodigy's zombie-slaying glory to Focus 1's reload flops, you've got the ultimate trait tier list to conquer PvE, PvP, and Nightmare raids. S-tier Prodigy rules the meta, while D-tier duds like Agility 1 keep your grind full of laughs. Whether you're a rookie clearing outpost mode or a pro smashing level 50 raids, this list is your zombie-slaying machete. Mix Prodigy with Power 3 for a DPS juggernaut or Agility 3 with Beast for a speed crit beast. Farm that energy, haunt Trello for updates, and forge your Hunty Zombies legacy. Drop your slickest horde clears or funniest reload fails in the comments. Let's fuel the apocalypse frenzy. Smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Roblox chaos. Slay now!